Is that a brass instrument? Oh, melodies! Yeah, boy! Hey sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another twice reaction for you guys, and this is of course part 2 of my Celebrate album first listen. If you've missed part 1, it's literally the last thing I posted, or if you're watching this in the future, you can go over and find it in my twice playlist on my channel. So now we have part 2, and part 2 will consist of the 3 remaining tracks. That's all I'm saying. That's a kind of a weird title. That's all I'm saying. Bittersweet and Sandcastle. I'm super excited to finish this album. Let's just go. Okay, let's go. So we're continuing the album first listen with the track That's All I'm Saying. Let's go. That whistle, this little sound. Mama's low just feels so good. Ooh. The breaks. Ooh. See that whistle? A harp sound or banjo or something. Can't work it out. Ah! Okay, so that one really reminded me of something, a specific sound that I'm not 100% sure on. I think it might be sort of like Western movies, spaghetti Western sort of vibes a little bit, especially with that whistle. And other certain moments, I think maybe possibly, I'm not sure. If you know what it is, let me know. Or if it reminds you of something as well, let me know. Maybe it's like the same thing, and it will like spark something in my brain. It was nice, it was enjoyable, it didn't blow me away. There were nice melodies, the instrumentation was really cool as well. There was some, the structure of the song, there was these really cool pauses. At some point I loved those pauses and how they were playing with the beat. It was enjoyable, like I said, didn't blow me away compared to the last two, I feel. But it was still good. It was still good. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so we now have the track Bittersweet. Let's go. Oh. Again. Oh, the harmonies in the back. The harmonies, that low synth. Sounds so good. Woo! Is that brass instrument? I like this, my favorite one. The vocals mixing with that low synth as a bass. Sounds so good. There's piano chords as well. I'm sure there's a brass instrument in the back there. Yeah, they killed that. There we go, yeah, lips. Yeah, I lied. That's definitely my favorite one. 100%. We only got one song left, but I don't know what's gonna be that. That's definitely my favorite song of the album. I mean, we'll see. But that was absolutely brilliant. Again, the instrumentation, just everything about that. The dun 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 dun. There was these really nice sounds. I think it was during the pre-chorus we had that really low synth come in as like the bass, and then you had these harmonies and just that combination. I don't know what it was, it just sounded so dreamy, so nice. The melodies all throughout, and of course they were giving us fantastic ad-libs towards the end again as well. We had a brass sort of instrument come in, I think during the chorus, maybe the post-chorus, I can't remember guys. I wish it was a little bit more prominent. If we had I'm always complaining. If you're gonna have a brass instrument, or a wind instrument, or something, make it prominent. Like give it to us so we can hear it. Because that sounded really, really good in the back. I really, really loved when Dahyun, Taeyang, and I think it was Momo, was it Sama? I can't remember, but that little moment, that was very quirky. They pulled that off really, really well. That was fantastic, brilliant. Let's go on to the last track. Okay, let's go, the last track, Sandcastle. Ooh, okay, it's a funky one. That bass. Dum, dum, dum. Woo! That cowbell. Sample bell. That echoey repeat. Ooh! Ah, that sample. The percussion is fantastic. Is that organ, like church organ? I thought it sounded a bit gospel-y. That chord sequence. That bell, it sounds like a cowbell. There's claps as well. All these wonky sounds. Saffron coda. The leg drop. Ooh. Love that sample. I love that. That was very, very funky. Like the riff all throughout is very bassy. It's a very bass-driven track. But that riff that remained all throughout, and then the way the chorus came in, it was a little bit almost like an anti-drop, but without being an anti-drop, if that makes sense. But the way everything just sort of, it builds up and it's like dun 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 dun. I love that. Again, the instrumentation was very, very interesting. I thought I could hear like a cowbell. Just the percussion in general was very full sort of beat. I don't really know how else to explain it other than there was lots of intricate sounds. There was this sample that was like, wow! I'm not sure what it was. I'm sure I've heard that sample before somewhere else. Like I just love little details like that within a song. I love their low registers as well. Like I love it when they sing in, I don't know, it just sounds so mature. Like this was the mature side of Celebrate, where I feel like Celebrate was funky and it had a little bit more of a throwback sound, whereas this had a little bit more of a modern sound, but it was also funky and it was just a little bit more mature. It had that sort of mature Twice vibe. The sexy Twice vibe. Let me say what it is, okay? It's the sexy Twice, okay? I love that. Yeah, so my top 3 is probably Bittersweet, for sure. Flow Like Waves. Oh no, wait, shit, Donuts on here. Rewind. My favorite track is Donut. That's my #1 track on this album. Don't get it twisted. My #1 is Donut, my #2 is Bittersweet, and then my #3 is Flow Like Waves. Let me know your top 3 in the comments. And yeah, that's it guys, I've got nothing else left to say. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram guys, gonna follow me on Twitter, and yeah, goodbye.
Oh!